Senator Bernie Sanders actually attacking a small businessman as Senator Sanders tried to defend Obama's poor track record creating small businesses. There was zero small business growth on Obama's watch after you factor out small business bankruptcies. That's the first time that ever happened in the country's history. And watch this tense exchange between a small businessman and Senator Sanders.
I'm a business owner, and we just keep getting kicked in the teeth by this administration. It's regulation after regulation and tax upon tax. What Donald Trump does understand is the complexities of business and, to reward the person who takes the risk.
Let's take this to small business owner Rick Gardner with me now. Nice to have you, Rick. So I really appreciate you coming on the show. Rick, Bernie Sanders actually said to this small business guy, quote, "I'm not concerned about your income." So here's the question. How is your business done under Obama?
Well, the business has done okay, but it's not because of anything that the administration has put forward. What we've had to do is try to adjust over and over to the flood of regulations, whether it be industry-related or HR-related. Just one thing after another. The landscape is changing so fast. It's very hard for a business owner to make good decisions in this environment.
Do you think every Democrat should try to run a small business or launch a small business under the taxes and rules they create?
I think that would be a great idea. I think perspective is something that is missing right now when it comes to the people that are putting these rules in place. Small business owners are a lot of times called family businesses, and the reason for that is our employees are like a part of our family. And so when we make decisions to hire or to expand, we look at how those decisions are going to impact our family. And most business owners would probably stop paying themselves first rather than hurt their employees. So running a business in the environment we're in right now is very difficult to expand because you don't want to put your current employees at risk.
Rick, this small business guy who really was so upset with how Senator Sanders was so dismissive. Again, Sanders saying, I actually don't care about your income level. He said to Sanders in response, "You haven't lived until you try putting a business payroll on a credit card." But then, Rick, I wondered about your thoughts about this. What do you make of the fact that small business optimism, we just found out, this is breaking news, has surged in December by the most since 1980? What's going on?
I think people are finally seeing relief. It is a deviation from the path that we've been headed down for 8 years, and there is a sense of optimism. I know I feel it, and a lot of people like me, because now the game is changing. We can focus on growing our business, not designing a business that can meet regulators' needs. It gives us an opportunity to meet our clients' needs, and like I said, to grow our business.
Rick, one guy down, he's working at a bank. He was at Morgan Stanley. He said, in a perverse way, the government really does create jobs because it creates jobs in compliance. People who have to comply with all the rules. Is that what happened with your business?
It is. I'm an investment advisor here. We have 4 employees in my company. And, when I hired those 4 employees originally, it was designed to take care of our clients, take care of our customers, and do the best job we can. Now, more and more of my employees' time is spent making sure our regulators' needs are being met, not the client.
What a finding there. Rick Gardner, you're terrific. Love having you on the show. Please come back soon, okay?
All right. Thank you.
Next up, ahead of tonight's farewell speech,